Gee, that took forever to load. Hey, bears. You'll keep me company while I'm on out. Won't you just skip us? I have a saying that goes, yes, the past can hurt. Mm-hmm. But there is a saying that goes, you either run from it or you learn from it. And sure the hell I'm learning. I'll learn more. Focus on me. So doing my own thing. Start living life with my parents like I should have been doing. Because if I focus on the negative instead of the positive, I'm only gonna make myself feel even worse. So I'm gonna focus on the positive. Yeah, I must have lost my friends. I might have, you know, lost so many people, but that's okay. That's what we go through life. We lose some, we gain some. Sure the hell gained so many. I still got people right there I know that will stay with me, help me through, and love what I do. Even though that means people might be like, going this and that about it. I'm still gonna focus on the positive. Frick the negative. Should have been doing this a long time ago. Focus on the positive, and my life will be better. I focus on the negative now. I want to make things worse. But no, nuh-uh. I'm focusing on the positive. I'm gonna live the one life that I have with the friends that I need. And people think I was gonna turn out like Hawk. Nah, he's just a worse person. I'm just being a better person than what those two have done. Instead of freaking going to cyber or going to Crystal and be like, I want to come back, please let me back. Nah, I'm gonna focus on the positive here. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, and I'm not gonna throw a fit. Because I got better friends that will totally still be by my side even know what I did. They will still be by my side because those are real friends for you. Real friends don't leave on other friends. Doesn't mean I'm not leaving Cyber. He might hate my guts, but I still will help him. Because that's a true friend right there. No matter what I did, a true friend still stays by a friend. Because those are true friends. I still stay by my other best friends that I treat as brothers. My cousin Dom. Oh yeah. I always be by their side. Because I'm a true friend to them. Same with Jaden. Even though he's Christian and he doesn't know what he's doing half the time, I still stay by him. I'm gonna focus on the positive life that I get. I'm gonna help. God is gonna help me through this, and I'm sure the hell gonna be happy. Even if I do know there's someone coming after me, I'm still gonna be in my positive mood. I might have a plan to stop him, but still, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna make sure that I don't let these negative voices, 5 words come to me. Those negative words, blocked. Those freaking people that want to be rude, blocked. I'm gonna stay positive and stay on the side. Hello, son. I'm gonna stay positive. I just lost almost everything. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna stay in my positive zone and move on. Because if I don't move on from the past, then I'm not gonna change. And changing is good. Sure the hell learned that. I'm gonna move on and move on with my life. Like, I'm literally gonna move on with my life and keep making people laugh on my streams. Yeah, son, you stay positive. No matter who is gonna mean, you stay positive. Because if I focus on the negative now, then I'm only gonna get more negative towards me. So I'm gonna focus on the positive and make sure that I move on what just the hell happened to me yesterday. I'm gonna move on. Because I'm not gonna focus on the positive. I have so many people that are telling me to move on and to do this and do that. Well, I'm gonna do what they say. I'm just gonna move on just like that. And focus on me. Because if I don't focus on me, then I bring more pain to myself. I'm gonna focus on me for a bit. Get my life situation. Even stick with the most people I still love. Maybe actually find me. Well, I did actually find me a real girl online. We're about to meet each other in real life after school. I'm not gonna say who. Because I'm not putting her life in danger. Well, go on an actual date for once. Actually have a girl in my arms instead of having one on a phone. I'm realizing that I've done was on a phone. Yeah, it's cool. We can play video games, but to me, I'm realizing that a phone is just to get away from reality. Same with YouTube. We're all getting away from what is important in front of us. I mean, if electronics totally didn't exist, then we would sure the hell be. I bet you we would never even be fighting each other. If we all not have electronics, if we didn't have electronics, we would literally not be fighting each other. But that's just life. We have our ups and downs. But as long as we can break through these ups and downs we're having, we'll have the positive. I mean, God made us this way to probably learn. don't understand why we make one move and we have to fight over. For instance, Cyber Crystal, Eevee, and I think I betrayed them. When in reality, protect them. Forget that they come for me. Days since maybe 5 or maybe even 6. Doesn't matter. It's my life. Stupid lag. But what I'm trying to say is this goes to Cyber, Crystal, Eevee, and everyone else that are having a hard time. Focus on the positive, not the negative. You guys need to learn. Like me, I'm fucking learning about life even more now. Life is a gift. And if we focus on the negative people and focus on what they did in the past, then what's the point of living? If your guys' dreams come true, then you can't focus on what you wanted the most. Because if you guys' dreams came true, sure the hell that they will. Yeah, but love doesn't last forever. Yeah, I, I, I might talk too much. I might do this and that. But I literally don't like to hurt people's feelings. You guys need to know this. Because you know what? I like me. I like my friends like me. Most of them. Because I'm the real person here. Yeah, yeah, that'll. You're gonna get harder, older, and more alone if you don't. Your hole never gets filled. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Yeah, you met the person that loves you so much that you couldn't want them back. You have the same thing now. No one gives a about me. No one does. In love. Yeah, I'm ready to move on. And and uh, I'm literally done. Now it's all about you guys. It's all about you guys. Happy. He doesn't want you to, but I know. But it, I still have, I don't have feelings that it will go away. Just sitting there, just waiting to happen. Sometimes though, it makes me think of her even though I don't want to. More. I'm about to pile more. Yeah, but everything's fine. Here's a life lesson for everyone. Quit, quit, don't quit. Especially all of you are concerned about stuff that there's a history. Yesterday is a history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it's called a present, everyone. So every day might get a little easier. Every day gets easier, but you gotta do it every day, even if it gets hard. Everyone's actions has consequences in their life, everyone. To live life you if oh my god. To live life you need problems. If you get everything you want, then what's the point of living? Yeah, scared of love, scared of love, scared of love. Happy is dumb. You're there for you. You know, happy is a trap. It can't last forever, but let's just say you love. You lose the fucking love, you know, the stranger in the bar that needs to be said to that person. Best case scenario, best case is that you're dying at the same time. Love is just a chemical reaction. It hits hard. It's gonna literally happen to you. It's gonna happen to me, you guys, your parents. Just focus on the life you have. Huh. If you leave things the way you leave the things you leave life now, you'll regret it. But at least you'll have closure. And always there's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes. And if you have a gun by you, like I do, oh, I ever wanted to commit suicide. Oh, you're serious. Let me just listen. Let me just tell you. Listen, guys. It's too hard, too much. Life, everything. It's here. It just means your way out. Just help. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't matter. On past. Yeah. That can hurt, but there's it. Learn from it, or learn from it. You wanna hurt me? Go ahead. If it makes you feel better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted circle like you. But I don't hurt people's feelings. What do you want about me? I'm not changing. I like me. My kids like me. My friends like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. If you find someone you your nails and you don't let go, you set up harder and more alone. Continue to fill that hole. Your friends, your care, but hole doesn't get filled. One day you're gonna look around and realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. The fact that now people like me, when I was in love with you, okay, and nobody loves me back. And I'm trying to move on, and you're gonna try to build me up over it. Well, I'm done. I'm done. I hope you all learn a life lesson. Sucking at something becomes. Oh my god. Not me to show you your path. Yes, the path can hurt. The way I see it is you can either run from it or learn from it. Repeats over and the repeats over and over again. No one loves, but you live enough. You might not learn, but you live enough. Look inside yourself. You are more than what you can have become. Quit, quit, don't, don't quit. Oh, friends, don't friends. I don't concern on you guys' lives. They can kill it, but there's one thing they can't take from your faith. Yeah, and you gotta let go of that thing from the past because it just doesn't matter. You need to choose to now be what is right. If watching is all you're gonna do, then you're gonna watch your life go by without you. Uh, yeah, you had him, and then you had nowhere to go. Every day gets a little easier. You gotta do it. You gotta do it every day, but that's the hard part. But it will get easier. I think you're very wise to choose happiness and love. Everyone is scared of love, and despite it takes a rare, powerful happiness. The smarter you are, the more you know. And happiness can't last forever, but it's still yeah, and maybe in the old stranger in the bar needs to be someone that tells them what is happening in that night. It always ends, and that's where you die at the same time. Put the past behind you. If the past is the past, and you can't do anything about it. If you live like you need problems, if you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point in living? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. There, there's no accidents. And the so listen, if you leave the things you are now, you'll regret it the rest of your life. At least you'll have closure. I promise. Save. Try your best to live your life. If your best isn't good, or if your best's not good enough, it's your best is not. It's good enough for me at least. Nothing. Secret. You having a family it doesn't mean you stop being irreverent. Be honest. That means to set them free. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called a present. Why it's called the present. Oh my god. Your your heart might be small, but it's strong like a bulldog. Yep, if love it's hits hard, but it slowly fades. You might want to find happiness, but it doesn't make you who you are. It's your story, and you have to choose it. Your life, so you have to choose. You, 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 guys. It doesn't mean you have to face the lot they have, but you need to happen. If life is not a spectator, if watching is all you're gonna do, then you're gonna watch your life go along without you. Listen, you might not, your friends have never given up on you. But just, you don't want to turn your back on your friend. Ah, sometimes impossible. Always impossible in life. Anyone doubts you that much. Trust me, I know. Have so many people that doubt each other. You have a heart of a chief. If there's bad, listen. If there's bad, then good will always rise up against it. But you need to find your life and find yours. Oh my gosh. Let me get you guys a lifelong lesson here. If you don't if you don't follow your dream, the life won't follow nothing. Okay, look, I know Crystal's gone, and I don't have feelings for I might have a little bit, but it's always just sort of sitting there waiting for something that see even makes me think of her even though I don't want to. Yeah, my life might seem miserable. Life might seem impossible, but that's what is mostly what people love. Might be impossible. It was always impossible, but the people loved it. Sometimes life Listen, life is like a dark tunnel, and sometimes there's light at the end of that tunnel. But if you keep on moving and going forward, then you'll find a better place. Uh, I was moved when someone's in love with each other, and you didn't love me back, and it's like you're gonna build me all over again. I'm moving on. Uh, I when you uh, you wanna hurt me? Go ahead. You wanna hurt me? Go ahead. Yeah, but you're right. I might talk too much. I might listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted son of a gun like you, but I don't wanna hurt people's feelings. I'm not changing. I like me. My kids like me. My friends like me. I'm the real fucking article here, and it's my life and my choosing. It, who are you? And what do you want in your life? Uh, you miss you you didn't know me. Heh. You didn't know me, and then you fell in love with me. And life just got harder, and you threw something through the colored glasses, and you just see white glass. Yeah, yeah. And did does she complete you? No, nobody completes anyone. Yeah, steadily. And otherwise, you're gonna get older, harder, and more alone. You everything you can. You can fill that hole with friends and literally family, but the hole will never be filled. You're gonna look around and you're gonna realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you, and that's the oldest feeling in the world. You guys need to live life. You need problems. And if you get everything you want at the minute, then what's the point of living? Is it your own destiny, or is it a destiny that another person put forced on you? You need to look you need to look at your big question. Who are you and what do you want? Everyone's scared of love, and they learn it takes urge and very powerful being terrified of having it. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiest will end. If you meet the love of love for your life, happiness and blues and hiking trail and so many more things. Or maybe an old stranger in the bar that needs to be said that from that person that night. This point that happiness always ends, but always comes back. Every beginnings are always easier, but you're always gonna uh, there's always gonna be someone that's gonna do an easier way. But there's always gonna be time where you decide when it ends. Mm. Oh, uh, uh, terrifying, crippling, lonely, and neck pain. It's also just incredibly boring. Here we are, a couple of young people just playing games and stuff, and yeah, I wish I was doing something else. Other young people do, to concerts, go to road trips, music visit, or play guitar, go making memories, falling in love, and I'm probably never gonna do any of that stuff. You get one young life, and I'm gonna blow it if I keep doing this. You might have given up on yourself, but your friend's never given up on you. You're gonna just sit there and play games and eat junk for the rest of your life? Or are you actually gonna have fun with your friends you made along the way? It's always gonna be impossible. Life is always gonna be impossible. But that's why people loved it. All you just need to do is need to breathe. All you need to do is just breathe out. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to focus on the present and take a deep breath. Sometimes things can get so complicated that life is short bound, and you need to just slow down and let yourself breathe in the moment. Just breathe. To know something truly and deeply, you must have your head, heart, mind, body, and spirit. I look. I know that everyone's gone. I what? to be friends with them, but it's just sitting there, just waiting around until something or smell something. It makes me think of them, even though I don't want to. To me, everyone's amazing, and to live life, you need problems. You get everything you want if you, in the minute you want it. What's the point of living? Sometimes life is like this dark sometimes life is a tunnel. You see the light at the end, but if you keep moving, you will come to a better place. E- Even though, if you, yeah, listen, that's the thing. Scars heal, so does wounds heal, and scars fade. But you you gotta let go of that good stuff from the past because it just doesn't matter. The only things that matters is what you choose to be now. Ah, if you focus on the negative now and you never focus on the positive, your life is just gonna get harder the way you go. If you focus on the positive and yes, life is gonna have problems, but that's what problems are here for. If you get what you want the minute you want it, then what's the point of living? Just think of that for a second. What's the point of living if you get what you want at that exact time, place, moment, and there? I got a girl finally to love me, but it feels like I'm stopping at the edge of my line because I wasn't being patient enough. Yes, I got an amazing girl. We laughed, we played, I had so good friends, but there was gonna be a time I was gonna lose them. You lose some, you gain some. I might have lost the friends I really care about. I might have lost the amount of friends that I really, really care about. But I'll gain new ones. I'll gain good other friends that all also care about me. I'll gain other friends. If you don't put yourself out there, then what's the point of moving on? If you're gonna hide yourself forever, what's the point of living? What's the point of moving on if you're just gonna hide yourself and not put yourself out there? There's no point in living at that point if you're just gonna allow yourself to feel down and miserable. That's why I don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep focusing on the positive because even though I lost Cyber, Evie, and more friends along the way, I lost a good friend that I treated as a sister. I still gain more along the way. Look at Skylar Blue. Even though it's roleplay, she gained more friends. She lost some. She gained some. You can't just keep on holding on to the past. The past may hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. I learned from my past. I've learned to, I'm learning to, I'm learning more stuff along the way. I'm learning bigger words. I'm learning more math. I'm learning life a little more. I'm gonna lose a lot of people along the way, yes. But that's just part I need to learn how to face. I'm gonna lose a lot of people, but I'm also gonna gain more people. I'm gonna gain more friends than what I'm already have, and that's living. There's gonna be problems along your way. Yes, there's gonna be problems coming your way. But as long as you face those problems, then you're gonna have a better life. There's a saying, if you focus on the people you truly care about and you don't focus on you, then you're just bringing more pain to yourself. You need to, I know this is probably going to sound a little cringe or something, but you need to block everyone out and focus on you for now. I'm gonna focus on me and me. Yes, I'm still gonna focus on everyone else. You can still do that, but you want to focus on you the most because this is your life. You get to choose this life, even if it means you're gonna have to lose a lot of people. The past might be tough. I mean, I lost my cousin. I'm moving on from that. I'm moving on from the fact that she wants me gone. I'm moving on from that. Yeah, it might stay in my memory gap for a bit, but at least if I move on from what is happening, then I'll just get a better, more successful life. Just remember, everyone, your life gets easier on the way. If you keep on going and doing the same thing over and over, you get better at it. But it might be hard, but it will get easier along the way. Triple the Fox sign now. I hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I hope your life gets better. I hope your lives out there might seem tough and hard sometimes, but you need to push through that hardness. Because if you don't have problems and you get what you get the minute you want it, then what's the point of living? The Fox out. I hope you all